Animated arrows in After Effects aren't quite as simple as they might first seem. We're going to be using shape layers to create them, so let's get started. With your composition open and nothing selected in the composition, select the pen tool, fill, none, OK, stroke, solid, OK, set your size, and then draw your path in the direction that you want the arrow to travel. You've now created a shape layer. Click off that, and we're now going to make the arrow head, which will be another shape layer. Make the head. Add fill if you want to, solid, OK. Select the pan behind tool and click on shape layer 2. This is important, so it goes white. Move the anchor point to within the arrowhead where you want them to join up. Toggle open shape layer 1, contents, shape 1, path, select the path, copy that, toggle open shape layer 2, transform. Again, this is important, make a position keyframe and then paste. That shape layer has now become a motion path. The rotation, if your arrow needs rotating at any time, you can always change it there. Then going up into layer, with shape layer 2 still selected, transform, all the way down the bottom, auto orient, orient along path, select, OK. Now the arrow will travel along the path. Select shape layer 1, and there's a button which says add. Do that and add trim paths. That will appear. Open trim paths, and with your time indicator at the beginning, set a keyframe for the end at 0. Then shape layer, press U, and you'll only end up with the keyframes. Go to the end, then go down to shape layer 1 and set the end at 100. So the beginning should be 0, and as you move through, it will grow with the arrow. To make a shorter arrow, take it until the arrow is approximately the size you want the arrow shaft to be. Make a keyframe for the end position. Set a keyframe for the start position. Then with shape layer 2, select the keyframes between the first and the last one. They're roving keyframes at the moment. Then right click on them and turn off rove across time. Then set a keyframe for position. Now delete the first 2 keyframes, the one for position and the one at the end in the trim paths. Delete them. Now you've got the arrow, which continues. Trim paths from the first keyframe, you'll see that's at 6%. Go to the last keyframe, and this sounds a bit odd, but in the trim paths start, 100% minus 6%, which will give you 94. And now a short arrow will move with the arrow head. To lengthen or shorten the animation, select all the keyframes, then with Alt pressed, or Option on a Mac, you can spread them out or move them in. And that's it. The next couple of tutorials will be dealing with arrows, dots and dashes, and different styles of arrows and sorts of things you can do with it. We'll look forward to seeing you then.